Hi there, it's Matt again from me&you Creative. I'm joined here today with Louise. Now, Louise, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Louise Fitzgerald and I'm an independent financial advisor. So essentially I help people put together financial plans to get them from one step to another, or if they want, reviews or pensions or investments setting up, then I can help them do that as well. It's just giving people some financial advice, either taking them through a financial plan from the beginning to the end, or jumping in when they need me to do so. So it's quite a broad focused job, but it's one that I really enjoy doing, and it's really rewarding to sort of help people, because money is so important in people's lives, especially at the moment with everything that's going on. People rely on it and they need it to work for them.
Brilliant. Absolutely. And as you highlighted, as things are at the moment, we're all sort of very much working remotely, and through this series of videos I've been highlighting businesses that we work with and individuals that we know that offer something even whilst remote. And we've had a lady on art classes with remote videos, obviously people selling product, but the reason that I brought you on this call today was to highlight that you've been doing a series of videos highlighting key things that people should be doing. Could you tell me a bit about those videos?
Yeah, of course. So I've had a YouTube channel now for about 8 to 9 months. I sort of started it last summer, and I really started it to try and engage with another audience that I think financial advisors are missing out on. The younger generations that don't necessarily think that advisors are for them, or they don't really see the benefit of them. I'm just trying to sort of make them think a bit more about their money and about what they could be doing with their money from a younger age, because the younger you are, when you start to think about it and you start to plan, the better you can set your life up for things like buying houses and retirement and things like that. So I started it off to try and engage that audience, not for financial gain, just to try and prompt people to think a bit more about different areas of their lives and where money is concerned. So I release a new video every month. It looks at different things, different areas. I look at different products or different areas of advice, life stages when people should be thinking about doing things with money in particularly different ways at different times. So I've been doing that over YouTube since last summer, and I've also done that on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram too. And Instagram's a big one because for financial advisors it's quite an old school industry. There's not really a lot of engagement with social media, so I've really tried to sort of broaden that for my firm, to try and reach out to other people that probably wouldn't really think about it.
How should people be engaging with these videos? Is it just by the platform they choose? Should they follow you on YouTube?
Yeah, absolutely. You subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, Facebook. I share everything on all my different platforms, so you'll be able to catch them however you follow me. If you do follow me, I'm posting different things on different areas, so you can get benefits from following me in different places too. So it is worth keeping up to date across all of the platforms that I'm on at the moment.
And this isn't an advice question, but I know, given the scenario that the country and individuals are in at the moment, what is the main area you think people should be looking at right now, from a point of view of actually looking at their own family or their own financial position?
So I know it's very different for everybody, because everyone's been hit in different ways, if they've been furloughed or if they've been made redundant, or some people are working from home and still trying to do things quite normally for the time being. So it's all quite different depending on what your situation is. But if anything, it highlights the need for saving. If you don't have any savings in the bank and you've been made redundant, you're really going to get hit hard. So generally, we suggest 3 to 6 months of your salary should be put away into easy access savings. So if you ever do end up in a situation where you're out of work, you can access it straight away, and it'll keep you ticking over for the time being. But a big one to look at as well is protection policies, because if God forbid you did end up getting critically ill or dying, then do you have any protection for your family? If you did die, what would happen to your mortgage? Would your other half still have to pay the mortgage? Would they still have to raise your kids? And where would they get the financial help to do that from? So it's definitely a great idea to look at protection policies at this sort of time, and will writing as well, because as horrible as it is, people are dying from coronavirus, and if they don't have wills written, then the government basically is left to decide what to do with their money, and I don't think anybody wants that. So it's really important to put your wishes down in a will, so that people you want to get your estate can actually get it.
Excellent. So some really important bits that you've highlighted there. Thanks very much for spending a moment here to highlight those. And what's the best way for people to keep on following your content? Is it the YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube channel, subscribe. So I'm Louise Fitzgerald, DIP PFS EFA, so just a few letters after my name. I'm on YouTube under that, but also for social social media in terms of Facebook and Twitter. I've coined the term Your IFA, so you should be able to search for me and you'll be able to find me there as well. But also I've got, other ways that people can contact me in terms of Zoom chats and things like that. So we can still all work remotely as financial advisors. It's not limited to face-to-face or anything like that. So I think that's really important as well.
Brilliant. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers.
Cheers, Matt.